shit, it's recording. Nice. I didn't know we were recording.
Alright, welcome everybody to Uniting the Underground. I am your host, Koki Bangs, reporting to you from the center of the universe, Texas Music Studios. That being said, I'd just like to introduce this next episode. It's the first one. It's going to be a bare bones edit, cut and paste vlog. This channel here, if you go to the about, you'll read what we got going on, introducing you to Mind and I, my past, people I've met along the way, people that have taken these types of paths, these travels, and the paths that's taken. A lot of us, we're all different, and in many ways our differences have brought us underground, taken us underground. It's underground where we unite. So I just want to continue uniting the underground. This channel is going to be dedicated to all genres of music. I myself have played many genres of metal, subgenres of metal. That's my taste. That's my forte. Many of you probably recognize my sexy voice from the United Underground internet radio show. I was DJ Malicious back then. Shout out to everybody who's been on the internet radio for all these years. Shout out to DJ Metalord, holding down the waves over at KPFT. Rest in peace, Bill Bates. Rest in peace, Wiz Weaver. Just like to thank everybody for showing up. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Let's continue to unite the underground. I guess let's go live. Right here, we're coming to you from the White Swan live in this clip. We're going to give you an introduction up to this place, and then we're going to continue on from there. So don't forget YouTube, Koki Bangs. All right, everybody, welcome to Uniting the Underground. Apparently, we've touched down on the historic Navigation Avenue. We're on our way to the White Swan Live. We're going to be introduced to Mind and I, and get down with some folks and friends from the beginning. And right now, we're going to introduce you to cat behind the camera today, and that's going to be Red. He's going to let us know a little bit about himself. Come on, Red. Talk to us about what's going on today.
What's happening, man? Like my brother here said, we're down here on Navigation, going to White Swan Live. Check out one of the places that he first started at, in his own band, his own music scene. I do music myself, but I'm really starting up this clothing line called Night Apparel. I've already got 13 professional fighters under me that I'm sponsoring. Hoping all goes well with that, but all in all, we're out here having a good time doing what we gotta do, man.
Let's show them the front of that. You got the rag in the way, but
this is one of our first shirts.
Awesome. Yeah, today you had some brothers come, pick up a few of them.
Yeah, we had 6 fighters come through this morning with my brother C.P. Perry out of Bryan College Station.
Shout out to them.
With Murder's Row Boxing Club. They're headed to Biloxi, Mississippi for championships. So, man, good luck, guys, man. Hope y'all make it, man.
Knock them out, y'all. Knock them out. All right, thanks a lot, Ray. He's going to be the guy behind the camera, cat, helping us out today. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to cut to the next scene. We're walking to the White Swan today, guys, so let's see what happens. Just us walking up.
Oh, is it honest?
Yeah, I just hit it.
Hey, guys.
Just walking up to the White Swan. I think it's around
this
bend.
Swans usually fly if they can. Wish we had some cakes. Yeah, and he has a badass skateboard shop in there, dude.
Oh, is that it right there?
Yeah,
Did we pass it?
Yeah, that's. I can't even remember the name. Tie-dye, if I was my mold, I've been hitting the head a lot. Who am I?
Who am I?
Where is that Mohawk man?
We'll stop by there on the way back.
Yeah, it's on that side.
Yeah, it's on the way back. Y'all.
It's on that side, man.
Hey, I'm going that way.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
double bubble.
Hey,
Double bubble. Man, that is false advertising, man. Fucking love that show.
Alright,
Let's
let's
go watch
turn
it
this shit
again.
around, see what's going on down the street.
Yeah, Asian eyed like I'm not. Make these advertisers smiley. I think I'm gonna write this song that I've been not doing, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You might not agree with it, I don't know. But
Why wouldn't
the
I
fact
agree?
that religious beliefs. How do we know? I mean, our lives have been pretty motherfucking rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. We had some rough goddamn lives.
That's to say the least.
Yeah. That's to put it politely. That thing still rolling?
Yeah, I'm actually, give me a
That's
second.
why I'm being nice about it.
No, don't be nice about it, please.
We've lived some motherfucking hellacious lives, bro. Shot, stabbed, homeless, people dead. We should be. Still here carrying goddamn down the sidewalk with a briefcase. So I gotta switch arms with the briefcase and fucking getting heavy. I still throw tennis balls with you sons of bitches. But I'm gonna write this song, man. How do we know? You remember in school, whatever the popular kids said, that's what it was. Period.
Right.
There was no arguing. There was no nothing about it. That was fucking golden rule. That was set in stone. That's what that was the truth. Am I right?
Yeah.
Who's to say that Jesus and God aren't just the fucking popular kids? And maybe old right-hand man, musical genius, was wrong.
Well,
So that's what I'm writing it about.
cool.
And I'm not a follower, period. I don't know if she got a cute ass that much, but I'm not a follower. I've had to lead my own way and be my own dude my whole life. So have you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just glad that you got to see growing up, real motherfuckers, even though we did wrong shit. We always tried to steer y'all right.
That's for sure. I got some stories about that too. I can share later.
No, you don't either.
The good shit, the positive things I always heard, no matter what the hell we were into. That being said, I'd love to hear what you got, man, because I'm all about freedom of expression and freedom of opinion. That's why we live in the country we do, and that's why we're musicians, because that's what we do. We express ourselves. That's the idea. That's what we're here for. And apparently we just walked up.
The White Swan.
We just made it, y'all.
The White Swan.
We just made it, y'all. We're here. Y'all are gonna excuse
I'm supposed to be the dude behind the camera, man.
Awesome.
My turn. I'm tired.
He said, I'm tired. Just real quick, do a walk through. Just a walk by, real quick walk by, fly by, guys. Just a real quick, I love you. How you doing, White Swan? Hello, howdy. I've missed you. Good to see you. Here we go. Super navigation, y'all. Super navigation. Here we go. We're at the White Swan.
Watch out. Watch out.
We're at the White Swan. Thank you very
We don't
much.
need to end the podcast the first show.
Alright everybody, we made it to the White Swan. Go ahead and walk in, we're gonna say hello.
Where that came from? Keep this rolling?
Yeah, let's get these, what we got here what's today's date? We're in May. So this will be the next one coming up. DBM Promotion presents Women in Rock. Nice. June 5th, 2021, 5 p.m., $10 at the door. Baron Bom Bom Blast. Psychotic Tendencies, Demonic Hymns, Marco Soto Band, Veronica Rose. Nice. I like that imagery. Nice pump chick. That's the White Swan Live, 44 Navigation Boulevard, Houston, Texas, 77011. Welcome, everybody. Oh, it's nice and dark in here. How's it looking?
Looks good. This is hot chick. I can't see.
As a matter of fact, this over here, this is Candy.
Oh,
yeah. She is our local attraction.
But she's a lot prettier than we are.
How you doing, Sally?
How are you?
We're doing great today. Yes, it's been a long time. Very good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
We're just filming our entrance back. Haven't been here in years. Oh, wow. Wow, I see the sound booth. I hadn't even seen that.
Yeah, they've done a few little things here and there.
Awesome.
We're not going to put her down here.
Get some right here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just try to go slow, Red. Try to get the walls.
Yeah, gee, I need to slow my pace down.
Yeah, stand the walls nice and slow.
Check this out, man. This place has been here for a good while. I remember playing here 20 years ago, man. And wow, I haven't been here in fucking, I don't know how long, man. Been a fucking minute, bro. I'll tell you that much. Of course, always. The White Swan Live, baby. That's what's up. This is some cool shit or what? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go look at the jukebox, man. Let's see what's on that, bro. Still look better than we do. Look at these. Hey, no mames. Well, I guess you don't want us to see it. Here's the stage only at the White Swan Live. Man, I ain't played here or been here probably 20 years. This old piano, man. It works.
All right, everybody, welcome to Uniting the Underground. We're here. This is going to be our launching episode. Give you an introduction to Mind and I. Let you know the paths that I've traveled. Introduce you to some of the people that I've met on the way. Let you know how we've tried to unite each other, meet and try to get this scene growing and get our art growing and shine a light on what we do around here, how we live life, how we like to live life. Uniting the Underground is housed within the center of the universe, Texas Music Studios. Today we are on location at the White Swan Live, and we're here today with the owner of the building, Alex. How you doing today, Alex? Long time no see, brother.
I'm doing good so far. How about you?
I'm doing great.
You look good.
You do too, man. It's good to see you. So as I was saying, you know, it's been a long time coming. It's a story I'd like to tell for a while, and it's something I think needs to be said. This place has been here for a long time, a very long time, more than some people know, and I'd like to shine a light on that today, brother. We've sat down, we've had these conversations before, and I'd just like to go back, rehash some of that, get a little nostalgic here, and remind me, brother. Let's get to the beginning of where the White Swan has come from, if you don't mind.
Okay, the White Swan was opened here at this location, or another location downtown in 1937. Then it moved to this location and it's been here ever since. And at the time, during that day, it was a cafe that had live music. And that day and time, it was the only place for a Hispanic to come and have live music in Houston. And my father and his sister opened this place up and has been operating in my family ever since.
That's awesome. That's amazing. I remember some of the times we sat down and had these conversations, and I think about them all the time, to be honest with you, Alex. I spent a lot of time in this venue, and I plan on spending some more time in this venue.
Right.
I welcome everybody out there watching. Y'all come and check it out when y'all get a chance. 4419 Navigation Avenue here in the 2nd Ward, Houston, Texas. Now, I want to get to some of the history, the history that has actually been preserved in this building and this what your family has done. I remember you telling me that we can go into some of the libraries in downtown Houston. Tell me what are these books where we can find some of this history?
Well, there was a book that, well, I started out with a picture somebody had, like a photostatic copy of a picture someone had of the stage in 1949. And near the stage was my half-brother leaning up against the stage, and he was 18 at the time that picture was taken. And he said that someone had given it to him, had taken a photostatic copy from a book. So I went to the Houston Public Library downtown, and I got into the archives, and the ladies there at the library helped me do some research. And we started researching the White Swan and found the phone number of the White Swan at this location in 1937, and it was only 5 digits at the time.
Wow.
And then we found the book that photograph came out of. It turns out that a student from the U of H did his thesis on the Hispanic culture. And he knew the band leader that was playing here at that day and time. And he went to school with him, and he started talking to him, and then he brought him to the White Swan, where he started talking to my father and my aunt and the people that were here, and got some of the photographs from here, and then wrote this book for his bachelor's degree.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And at that time, it is a copy in 2 of the libraries here in Houston. One is downtown, and the other one is, I'm not sure where the book is at. But it tells the culture in the Second War in that day and time. And later on, I did contact the author of the book. He was still teaching at A&I University in Corpus Christi, Texas. And I spoke with him, and I asked him about some of the photographs that were in the book, and because there was family members of mine in that book, if he was some way a relations to me and my family. And that's when he just explained about the band leader. And they had got pictures from my aunt and stuff like that to put in this book. And like I said, it's in the Houston Public Library now. I never went back to look any more things up about it, but it does have a heck of a history here in the community.
That's awesome. And that's one of the things I definitely wanted to shine a light on is, this is a historic venue. People have taken their time to document these places. Our choices of happy environment,
Yeah.
and they're well chosen. I believe with a history like that, with a reputation like that, who wouldn't want to keep this going?
We've been trying.
I really appreciate y'all being here and always giving Houston an open door. I myself can say that I can remember playing here for the first time on that stage right behind our cameras. I want to say I was all of about 13 years old when I hit that stage. Yeah, I was all of about 13 years old when I hit that stage. It looked a lot different than it does now. Again, I took some sweeping video, entire layout. We'll take some reverse 4i video now that we got the lights on. It looks great in here, Alex. It's beautiful. I love the murals. I love the lounge section we got going on back here. I mean, I walk the cameras through and let everybody see I love the stickers, I love the artwork, I love the tagging. It's beautiful. Everybody's left their marks. Some, some have stayed, some have gone, some have changed.
Yeah, we painted a couple, 2 or 3 times, and the guys got upset about it. They come in to look at their tag, and it's not there no longer. And then I got the idea. I said, you know what? The next time I decide to paint, we're going to take photographs of all of the walls, so we can preserve those tags.
Right.
And I talked to a few people that had tags here that were painted over, and they liked that idea. So I said, well, do your tag if you want to, and whenever I decide to paint again, we're gonna take a video or
Preserve it somehow.
Preserve it somehow.
One way or another, yeah.
So the tag will always be here somewhere.
Yes. And that's awesome. You know, I got some shots of some of the old tags. We preserved them along the years, and it's understandable, right? You know, the walls get crowded sometimes.
Yeah,
we got to make room for more tags. We got to make room for more tags. But the fact of the matter is that it's never stopped and it's never been discouraged or anything. I mean, it's awesome, you know, and the fact that we're going to preserve it from here on out it's even more beautiful. I have an idea. It's great. I love it. But I get back to when I was 13 and when I walked in here, I remember where we're sitting now. There was coolers. There was coolers in here. This was definitely an underground spot. I would call it an underground spot. Some people would call it a hole in the wall. I would never disrespect this place like that. It's a beautiful gem, diamond in the rough. So it was definitely underground at the time, totally. I consider it still underground, although it's made leaps and bounds. Shout outs to Tony Rich and to Gore for the work that they did here while they were here. They did some phenomenal work while they were here. They actually caught my attention while they were here, and that's I never thought that anyone would catch my attention at the White Swan. I thought I was the one catching everybody's attention at the White Swan. But they did phenomenal work here to preserve and to keep things going. But I mean, the underground scene that we were here, I remember the sound check. I think we ran through maybe like 14 seconds worth of maybe it was Slave New World from Sepultura, and it was just a sound check. I think Barney was running the board at the time.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, and everybody in the audience, everybody in the crowd just went nuts, and it was just a sound check. We looked at each other like, that was just a sound check, guys. Like, and we just fell in love with it. You know, we fell in love with the venue, we fell in love with the audience, with the ambience, with the environment, and the atmosphere. And hell, we ain't gone nowhere since. I want to say that was 1996. If it wasn't, it was 1998, but there's been quite a few beers between there.
Oh yeah.
We'll do the math later and we'll get it right. But by the way, beer, yes, we do sell Lone Star here, the National Beer of Texas. Drink responsibly, come pick one up. You know, those were great times. I know that we got to cut our teeth on a lot of stage performances. You know, we got to do our thing here, man. I know you sat down in the crowd a few times, man. What did you think about what we were doing back then as children? Hey, I mean, we were literally children then.
Well, I like the idea that you were children, and I like the idea that you were doing something positive. Positive for yourself and positive for your fans, and that was awesome to me. And at the time, I didn't think this place was going to make it.
Oh, wow.
I really
Okay.
didn't, because I thought that I was going to have problems with all these young kids. But as time went on, the kids taught me a lot. And the band members taught me even more from all the bands in that day and time. They had more respect for me, the White Swan, and the people that were here than a lot of grown-ups that I knew that did come here. They taught me that just because they look different doesn't mean they're thugs, doesn't mean that they're disrespectful. It just means that they were different. And I loved it. And that's why I've been here. And I want to thank all those members of all those bands that played here for giving me and the White Swan an opportunity to know them, to know who they are, and to know them personally. And they're great kids. And I call them kids because I'm a lot older than them, but they taught me a lot.
We were kids. We are kids to you. You watched us grow up, man. You watched us grow. You helped us grow up, brother. You helped us grow up.
Y'all helped me grow up too.
Back in those days, I remember walking in here, and we were dealing with a lot of Spanish rock back then. A lot of '80s cover bands. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Ecstasy Productions were real big in the building then.
Yeah.
Beautiful fucking times.
That
Tiara was going hard.
That was Barney.
Yeah, Tiara was going hard. I think we actually walked in here with a Spanish rock band, and that's how we got introduced. Because we were actually running around the city doing backyard parties, throwing our own backyard parties, playing other backyard parties, guerrilla raves, anything we could get our hands on in the neighborhood. And we ended up at the Rock and Roll Circus on the north side, and they took us to the Pan American. After the Pan American was the White Swan. He said, "We seen the White Swan." I was like, "Whoa, hold on. This is different. This is different from all the other venues." And it was just the down to earth environment that we just enjoyed about it.
Yeah,
Very down there.
I always tell people this is not a fancy place, but we're homey.
There it is. Down to earth, man. Down to earth.
That's it.
And Doll Hearts, yeah, that would have been Doll Hearts that pulled us in here. The Rock and Roll Circus, Pan American, yeah, North Side, yeah. Shout out to North Side Spanish rock, punk rock bands. Y'all are out there, y'all know who we are. Alemañas, Conflicto, Doll Hearts, Convulsiones. They've all been through these doors. They've introduced us to this place many years ago, and shout outs to y'all guys. Thanks very much. Carlos Valdez, man, y'all keep going. Esse, how's it going, Esse? Y'all keep firing that ball. Fireball, I know you remember that fireball.
Yeah.
What's up, Nacho?
Over here.
I got a little surprise real quick. Hey, how's it going, Harry?
Yeah.
Come on in here real quick.
Okay.
Real quick, guys. Harry, you are in the shot because the drum's over there. So yeah, we're in the shot. This is the man who ran sound many years for our band.
I still do now.
Still running that sound, man.
Yeah.
Did a very good job. Many nights. That was very great. Thank you very much for your service all these years, brother. You did a very good job. What did you think, man? All them shows.
Oh,
Are you deaf yet?
It's great.
It was great. You ain't deaf yet? You can hear me now.
I do that a lot.
Huh? I got a little something I brought, Alex. A little something. Take a look. Let me see what these cameras are cameraing real quick. A little surprise real quick.
Where did my phone stand from?
This one's still rolling. That one's done, but we're good. We still got a shot.
Okay.
We're still rolling, y'all.
All right.
You're gonna like this.
But
I don't know how it got full circle. We just. Now I'm just gonna show you what it is. I'm gonna let you tell everybody what it is. I don't even know what I'm doing with this, man.
I don't either. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, Alex.
Oscuridad Social.
Oscuridad Social, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Alfredo Gaspar?
Yeah, Alfredo.
Shout out to Alfredo.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, Kirby.
Albert. Man,
We still see him, JJ?
I can't believe this. How did you come across
Let me tell you how that came to me, Alex. Let me tell you how that came to me, brother.
that? It's outrageous, man.
I'm gonna tell you that just came to me 2 months ago. I just got a hold of it 2 months ago, brother. So I'm not sure how this gentleman got a hold of it, but it's my brother Joshua Stevens over at Connection Studios. I shout out to Connection Studios on the east side. Y'all check him out. He's got connectionstudios.com. So I'm sitting there, and we're studioing in the studio as we do, and I don't know. We're just going through old stuff. We're archiving things. We're remixing. We're mastering. We're just going through stuff. And he just ran across it on the shelf, and he's like, "Hey, I think you know what this is." He shows it to me, and I just stopped dead in my tracks. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "You don't even know what that is." He goes, "I think you know what this is." I said, "I know what that is."
It's a memorabilia.
Yeah, that's a piece of memorabilia. That has stood at the door many
Oh,
nights.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That has stood at the door many nights.
Ooh,
I can remember a night we
cool.
probably won't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we know that done.
But yeah, that light has been through many a night.
Oh,
man.
yes, it has.
A little bit more than a flashlight, too.
But it's home, man. I keep it in my studio, man. It sits on my shelf, brother. It sits on my shelf, man. I'm not sure how I left the building, but
No telling.
Ain't no telling.
Just loading up and
Loaded up, having to get loaded with stuff, that's all. It's just a lot of stuff does.
it was given. It was said it was given. But I like to load it. It got loaded up.
Yeah.
Story, man. I think it got loaded up,
He just
man.
got loaded up. He just got in trouble because he lost it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Now you know what
It
happened,
was his
Eric.
fault.
Now we know what happened, Eric. We figured it out, man.
20 years later.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's a beautiful sight to see,
Welcome
man.
back home.
I think I might leave that with you, man.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I might leave that with you, brother.
You know what? I've always wanted. I don't know if you remember your brother made that scissor hand.
The Freddy Krueger glove.
Right. And we had it inside the cabinet over there. And then I had it for, I don't know, a couple, 2 or 3 years. And they came back, one of your brothers borrowed it or something. And that's the last I saw it.
He came back because he had a whenever they re-released the New Nightmare, whenever that little short guy played him, he went out to Edward Cinema and he actually portrayed Krueger, and he needed the. So he probably I don't know what he did with it, but
he said he's gonna bring it back, but he never did.
I'll dive into I'll go in the attic and I'll see if I can't pick that up.
Yeah, that was-
I'll figure where that's at.
What I liked about it was unique how he put it all together.
Yeah, he's talking about my brother Jesus, the guitar singer player for Hatred, and
Yeah.
he actually, the way he did that, Alex, he actually watched the beginning of the movie, of part one, and that's where Kruger's actually manufacturing it in his boiler room, and he actually just sat there and paused it, watched him, paused it, played it, paused it. You're talking about a 20-second, maybe 30-second clip of him creating this glove, and my brother manufactured it off of that.
That's awesome.
We're fabricators. We had a body shop for a while.
Yeah.
That was awesome, you know. Yeah, I'm digging that. That's cool. I didn't know you remembered that, but shit, yeah.
In fact, I thought that's what you had underneath there.
That would have been cool.
I thought that's
I
what
need
you had.
I need to go into the attic and see if I can't
I
pick
thought
that
that's
out.
what you had. I said, you know what? When we got it, I said, it's a scissor hand thing. And then came over with it. I was shocked about this because I did not know where it ever happened.
Now we know.
This damn thing been through some shit.
We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
So Alex, we're going to continue doing this in the near future. May 29th, we got Immortal Remains. We got Sit Through the Ashes coming. I'm actually going to interview them hopefully tomorrow. It's Friday night tonight. Forget what day it is, but it's Friday. Tomorrow will be Saturday.
Today's 14th.
14th. Tomorrow will be the 15th. So we should have them in the studio at Texas Music Studio, straight from the center of the universe. That should be tomorrow. But we're gonna continue. I'm gonna send some cameras out here, start shooting live.
All right.
With your permission, obviously.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it.
And we're gonna keep this going, man. We're gonna keep uniting the underground, and we're gonna keep doing it here at the White Swan Live. Thanks for everything, Alex. All
Thank
the
you.
years, all the support, brother.
Thank you and all the bands that came through here. I
Thank
swear.
you, Harry,
You
for all
guys,
the
you
sound.
guys are awesome. You taught me a lot, and I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Still learning.
Amen.
You know, and you know, oh, we get older, but the younger kids still are coming. You know, it still stays the same. You know, just the older kids, they go and get married and have families, and then they'll come back and jam a little bit more.
There you go.
And then sometimes it's their kids that come back here
That's what I
and
was
make a
gonna say.
band.
One guy came to me one time out there, and in 2013, I was out there and keeping on things. Guy comes up to me, he's on the side. He says, "Hey, Alex, nice to come back. You're still here." And we're talking. He said, "I used to play here." He said, "I know you don't remember me, but I used to play here. Me and my band, my guys." He said, "But I'm glad y'all still here." I said, "Well, that's cool." And he says, "Matter of fact," he says, "I got to get inside because the band's gonna start up." I said, "Oh, you playing?" He said, "No. My son's playing. He's 15.
Oh, wow.
You kidding me? He says,
And that happens
no.
a lot.
He says, no, he's playing. He says, and my buddies are all here. And he says, Alex, look, we don't get by here like we're all married, we all have jobs. We don't get by here. But don't think for 1 second that every time we get together, we talk about the times at the White Swan." He
Amen.
said, "We ain't forgot you.
That's
Yeah.
what's
We
up.
forgot you."
That is what's up.
Oh, man,
Hey,
that was awesome. That was awesome.
I love that, Alex.
That
Great
happens
story.
a lot, but yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Man, I enjoyed it. You're good.
Thank you, brother.
You're good. I didn't know you could spit it out like that, bro.
Neither did I. Neither did I. Neither did I, man. This is the first time I've ever done this.
Wow.
First time, man. This is the first episode, man.
It feels like you've done it for a while.
Yeah. I want to continue to do it, man. Shit, I'm going to visit you. We ain't done with you yet. Hey, as long as you're around, brother, we're going to keep putting you on
I'm gonna
camera,
be right
man.
here. I can't go
Yeah.
nowhere now. I'm too dumb to do anything else.
I really want to talk to you about getting in that guy.